sure you're asking, I'm sure you're like thinking to yourself, you're wondering, well, Dilly, you're broke. How are you able to afford this? Well, let me tell you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Dilly is living. So I'm at an all-inclusive right now with my son. We are at Bahia Principe Grande. Yeah, and we're having a grand time. It occurred to me that I had never taken my son to a hotel. Well, have you been to a hotel?
When I was a baby.
Yeah. We've never had like an all-inclusive moment, me and him, and I used to have that as a child with my mom. So, all the years that I spent away from Jamaica, I'm like, we never had this just, as a parent and child, going to a hotel together, especially all-inclusive and chilling and just doing the most. So I really wanted to do that together. And so I'm so thrilled, like I'm so happy, and I think like we had a really good time. You had a good time?
I did.
And I'm sure you're asking, I'm sure you're like thinking to yourself, you're wondering, well, Dilly, you're broke. How are you able to afford this? Well, let me tell you. By being financially irresponsible. Financial irresponsibility. Yeah, I shouldn't say that in front of my child. Financially irresponsible. I wanted to make this happen. I made it happen. This is our last few hours here, so we don't have a lot of time. I just wanted to do this quick video. I'm going to be showing you clips of what we were up to. I recorded a little bit here and there, a few clips of the property. The property is massive. So there are some different food places. When we checked in, we had made a reservation for an Italian restaurant, and we noticed that we hadn't seen the Italian restaurant anywhere. Then last night for our reservation, we asked where is the Italian restaurant. Then when they tell us, we realized there's a whole other side of the hotel that we did not even know. Like when I looked at the website, I know that there was a kids water park, but it didn't even occur to me that I hadn't seen it. There's a whole kids part, which is kind of cool. They have like some nice games in there, pool table, food tables, air hockey, stuff like that. I'm like, well, I want to go in there. They have a lot here, and we just had no idea. We were just so in our little bubble on our side. We were like, we're gonna do this, and we just kind of stuck with that plan. So the other side, and then last night, because we had dinner in the night, we couldn't really see. I'm like, is there a whole other beach access on this side? Yeah, so I went looking this morning, whole other beach on the other side, which had no idea. And I was thinking, at times I'm like, this place, by the way, this place is packed. When we were checking in, they told us that the place is sold out and the place is massive. So when we were by the beach, I was kind of wondering, I'm like, there's not a lot of people here, it seems. Maybe everyone's by the pool. whole other beach access. Yeah, so we might check that out today. I want to say that every person who works here that I have interacted with, and Kai can tell me if he feels the same way, has been lovely. You agree?
Yeah.
Everyone has been lovely. From the guy who was at the gate when we came in, the lady who checked us in, her name is Yannick, and then any single person who we just talked to and just asked questions, hey, how do you get here, whatever, the people on the phone when you call the operator 0, everyone has been lovely. So when it comes to customer service, our experience has been lovely at this place. We think the property is really nice. I haven't been to an all-inclusive in years. I don't know how large the property, I can't compare it anymore because it's been for so long, but this property is huge. Do you think this is the hugest one you've been to? Malachi goes with my mom like every year somewhere. They have like a specific hotel they love and they go to, but the pool
is
massive.
Yeah.
Massive. We love the pool. And then we found our own little section. Nobody was there, and so we just frolicked and did our own thing over there, all kind of foolishness, and just played. I was like a kid with my kid. When it comes to the food, mid. It's just okay. Like it can eat. It's fine. I didn't really take videos because I don't want to be recording people, while I don't like that. I don't want to be just recording and a bunch of people are in the video. If I can avoid it, I avoid it. The buffet, mass produced, it's decent though. But to me, I didn't find anything where it's just like, oh, this is incredible. The buffet was, apparently there's another buffet that we didn't know about on the other side, because we had no idea there was a whole other side, it's just ridiculous. Like, we should have known that. But the jerk place always has a line. There's no seafood, not where I saw. I didn't see any seafood, but the jerk place, have burgers and stuff, there's always a line there. There's a little round island. If you have to, you have to. We're gonna try the buffet today that we didn't see before. But Italian restaurant last night, I took videos of that because I'm like, well, maybe the food at the buffet is mass produced, so it's just okay. Let's see how the Italian food will be.
It was worse.
But we enjoyed ourselves though. We laughed about the food. We started to rate it. I will put that in the video. But the waiter was lovely. The hostess was lovely. If there's one thing I can say, well, the property is nice. The property is massive. If you have young kids, I would say you should bring them here. But the customer service on 10, like 10 out of 10 out of 10. So, but yeah, I just want to get into the video, show you, just our little time, little stuff that we did. We woke up, we went to the gym, we went for breakfast, beach. We went to the beach for like hours, then late lunch, then pool. Like, we ended our day in the pool. We come up here, we have a shower, dinner, walk around after dinner. We didn't really stay much in the hotel room. Actually, right now, we need to leave. I don't want to be here anymore. Plus, this is our last day, last few hours. So we're going to head out and check out other side of the property. And yeah, just make the most of our last few hours here. But it's been really, really nice. And I just realized that I want to live a vacation life. I want a life of vacation. I want a hotel hop. I want a villa hop. I want to go to the next hotel and tell you about the next hotel. Anyway, please, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We enjoyed being here. I just loved having this time with my kid. This is his last year being a minor. His next birthday, he's going to be considered an adult. I don't know that, I'm sure you'll always want to bond with your mother. But you know, just to have this time, me and my kid. So, you know, I'm just so grateful. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you so much for watching. The pool here is so huge. It stretches like so far around that there's this whole side that I don't see anybody come to. We were here yesterday, the first day that we were here, and there was no one over this side. So I guess this is our spot because we came back. This is our first full day. We came back and there's no one over this side. So I'm gonna like crowd. So we really like over here. And because I don't like to get people in my shot. You know, sometimes I can't help it, but I don't want to get people in the shot. I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable. So it's easy for me to just record over here. In the beach, there's a lot of people. In the buffet and stuff, there's just too many people. And I don't want to be recording and, you know, catch people and things. So I just feel like stuff like this, I am very mindful and I can't capture a lot because I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. So anyway, we're having our own side of the pool. Time for your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. This is mom and son. Mom and son bonding. Mama can't talk. Mom and son bonding time in the sun. There's still like a baby, you know that?
I was just in peace and quiet and serenity, and you just disturbed me.
Well, guess what?
What?
That you do me all the while, so you never know where I'll show up. Yesterday in the pool, I kept scaring him, going underwater and just popping up at places. We're really having a fun time, just me and my boy. Just chilling by the pool, chilling by the beach, the pool, the beach, walking from the pool to the beach to the pool. I like this life. I like this life. I don't think I would get bored of this. Like if I had my own house on the beach with a pool on my property. Pool, beach, pool. Wait. Pool, beach, beach. I would love it. I would love it. long we've been here? How much pina coladas do you think you drink?
Probably like 9.
That's it? I feel like it's more. Ooh, thank you. Okay. I've been overeating, so this is gonna be my lunch. We're here snorkeling. See if I can get some fish.
That was
So fun. It is so peaceful. You can rent snorkels for an hour. Did that feel like an hour? Like I thought when I went back to check the time it was going to be like 15 minutes. The whole hour just went by. So like we have to go and return them now. Oh my god, it's so nice. And we don't want to leave it. Like we would continue. Just so peaceful, so beautiful. Anyway, it was very nice. It was very fun. More bonding with my big boy. Bonding with my boy. Oh, look, we're in Jamaica colors. I'm the black. Why is that funny? The first day we came, the food was horrible and there was no seafood. And I could only like eat bread and this pasta that was decent, and then that just pushed me off the edge, and now I've just been eating bread and bread every day. So when I leave this hotel, I need to get my diet back on track, and I've been working out. We worked out the second morning we were here, well, the first morning we were here, we worked out this morning. We're gonna work out tomorrow before we leave. But I've been eating. Thank you. Thank you. Financial irresponsibility. Financial irresponsibility. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay now? Yeah. Well, hopefully. Thank you.
I was looking at.
All it is wrong. I'm in Jamaica. Where are you? Financial irresponsibility. That is good. This is just rum.
Plain milk, man.
Financial irresponsibility. Financial irresponsibility. Financial irresponsibility. Financial irresponsibility. By the way, the lady who come up with "I'm in Jamaica, where are you?" I hope she's living a beautiful life. I hope she's getting money. I hope she's good, because for real, I mean, I don't like when she's saying it to me, you know? But I am in Jamaica, where are you? I'm living my best financially irresponsible life.
Get up.
Silly boy. Financial irresponsibility. People, when I tell you, me and Malaka are having the grandest time. The grandest time at this place. Come tell the people then. The grandest time. Life nice, life sweet. Wow. Can do this tomorrow and the next day. No, I will not get bored. Beach, pool, beach, pool. Pool, beach, pool. Eat. Pool, beach. No, we're not bored. Like, I'm thinking tomorrow we're not gonna have this evening again, because tonight is our last evening. From the first day we came, the second day, and today, we'll just come in this section of the pool that no one is at, and we'll just be, well, barely any people. It's pretty empty. And we'll just chill out, and we'll just frolic and bear foolishness. I'm gonna miss it. I already miss it. I'm not gonna have it tomorrow. No, no bored. Nope. Love it. I'm just so grateful to have had this time. Feeling good, feeling great. So this is our last night, and we had made a reservation for an Italian restaurant. We're here for 3 nights, and they had said that I think you get like 1 reservation, right? You can only make 1 reservation at the restaurant, and so we chose Italian. Malaka would have preferred sushi, but they don't have sushi restaurant, so we went for Italian. So I haven't really been showing when we do the buffet, because there's always a lot going on, a lot of people, you know. So now that we have a reservation, I can, you know, see how the food is, record the food maybe, and, you know, talk, and we can see how that goes. So yeah, I decided to just do that for the last night. So yeah, we'll see how the dinner goes. Insane. The side that we were on had so much rocks, and it was such a small area to swim in, and then we come here, find a whole other side of the beach that we didn't even know was here. Look, oh my god, you can even go all the way over there, and so much more water to swim. So much clear water. I don't want to take too much over there because people are there, but so much clear water, so much more open space that we did not know was here. Wow, beautiful. And this is our last few hours here, and we're just finding this. incredible. See my son going in. He's so far in, he's so far out, and you're just not, you don't even reach your waist yet. Wow. I cannot believe this was here. I haven't taken my Caribbean Sea dip with you guys yet. This is where you come to swim. I was wondering, you know, that beach was so tiny and I didn't see a lot of people there. Whole time, whole other beach access point with a whole heap of water for swim round. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. And this is our last few hours. We need to go book our next night. With financial irresponsibility. Time to go home. Alright, ready for our Caribbean Sea dip. For the last few hours. Such a good space, my gosh. We were glad for our little piece of water, you know, but if we didn't know about this, we would have been here.
Next hotel we go to, we have to explore on the first day.
Yeah, it's true. We didn't really fully explore. We just found our spots and just stuck with it. Okay, dip time, dip time, dip time, dip time, dip time. Caribbean Sea dip, dipalicious.
And getting deeper, so very good.
Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Beautiful water.
This is the best beach out of all the hotels I've been to.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's like the biggest one.
Is the biggest one?
Yeah.
Wow. That says a lot because you've been to quite a few.
Yeah.
Wow. That says a lot because Kabi going hotel with him now. Wow. And we find this on the day we're leaving. I mean, it really is incredible. This big open space. Just wow. Going to the side. Hold on. Let me try to go all the way back. Bump flick in the Caribbean Sea. I gotta live a vacation life. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. Malachi said he just saw a big ass fish. Oh, I see them. Oh, I see them. Oh, wow. So as you guys can see, we found a whole completely different side of the beach. And it's like we should, me and Malachi were saying, like, the first thing that we should do next time is explore the whole property. We just got stuck in a bubble. Like, we already just knew what we wanted to do and we just did it. But there was other things. But I just feel like everything happens for a reason, and we were quite content. And then this last few hours, we were just like, there's more. And so it just, I don't know, it kind of just, I don't know, on one hand it was like, oh man, if we knew about this, but then also it was like a nice surprise for the end. But it's like we were talking about it, like coming back, but then it's like if you had like money to spend to be able to just do this all the time, it's kind of hard because I'd want to try somewhere else. I'd want to see somewhere else. But this place was really nice. I would come back. I want to see more. I want to go to more. I want to experience more. But this was nice and I recommend, and I would come back. We had a fabulous time. We just did our own thing. We didn't have no issues. We know what we like, what we don't like. We don't like crowd. It is packed. But we just found our little spots here and there. We just did our own thing. One of the highlights for me was the snorkeling because, first of all, me and Malachi have our own snorkel gear. Didn't bring it. If that pissed me off, so we rented, which was very easy. You give them a $50 cash deposit. You get it for an hour though. And so, you know, obviously, well, I don't have like a watch that can go in the water, so you don't really know what time it is. But while we were snorkeling, I'm thinking maybe it's 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Let me go check the time. The hour was pretty much up. And I was like, it didn't feel that way. It was so serene and just quiet and just peaceful. Oh my God, the snorkeling. And it just makes me know that I want to be in the water more. I'm nervous to do stuff like that in the Atlantic Ocean. That's where I live. I live in Florida, but the Atlantic Ocean scares me. Jamaica water, Caribbean Sea, I feel no ways. So, you know, and I should explore scuba diving too. I've never done that, but being in the water and how quickly the time passed, I don't know. It was beautiful. So we're gonna pack up, we're gonna check out, and we're gonna eat something before we go, and then yeah, I'll see if Malachi has any final thoughts. And yeah, I think we're at the end. Here's the view from my, oh, by the way, I had ordered a room with 2 double beds. That's what I booked, not ordered. I booked that. During check-in, it said subject to availability. It wasn't available, so we got a king. And they asked if we wanted a cot, and I'm like, well, Malachi is too big for a cot, and I'm not spending my vacation on a cot. So we just decided, I mean, he's my son. A huge bed, he have one side, I have one side. But yeah, if you needed 2 double beds, that may have been a problem. Like, suppose you have 2 kids, you're gonna get 2 cots and have the room all, you know, yeah, anyway. But also when I first came back to Jamaica in March, and it was for my birthday, and I said that I wanted to stay at an all-inclusive, I would have preferred that, you know, where everything is just there for me. I don't have to worry about anything. But I did not have the means to do it then. And then now I'm able to take my son to an all-inclusive and have a fabulous time. And I wanted an ocean view, but I didn't get one, and that was fine. I booked a garden view because I couldn't afford the ocean. So next time I'll have that ocean view. So remember, I couldn't afford the all-inclusive. Then when I could afford the all-inclusive, I couldn't afford the ocean view. So next time I will have my ocean view. I will. Anyway, I'm on the 2nd floor, and this was our view. This was nice. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave this life. I want the vacation life. I want to be on vacation. I want to be on a holiday. The Jet2 holiday. All the holiday. I want to be on a holiday. All the days of holiday. Anyway, I'm gonna go pack. See you in a bit to end the vlog. So it's 12:25. Checkout is at 12. We checked out. And then we took the golf cart down to where parking is because parking is far. We dropped off our stuff, put it in the car, came back up. We're gonna have lunch and then that's it for our vacay or holiday. You know what I think they should do? When I used to work at a hotel, I worked at a big property and they gave you a map of everything that's on the property. In here you scan a QR code and they tell you like the times of everything that's open, but to like know where everything is and even remember, I think they should put a map because this place is huge. I think that would be a good idea. All right, so we just had our last lunch. It was trash. You liked it?
Yeah, what I got. I like.
Okay. I just had the worst fish I've ever tasted in my life and the worst mashed potatoes I've ever tasted. Like I could, yeah, not even a second bite. If you're gonna come to this resort, the resort itself, lovely. What you think?
Yeah.
Lovely. And the fact that we missed some parts, the resort itself, really good. The customer service, what do you think?
Good.
So good. Like,
Really good.
no complaints to the people who work here. Everybody lovely. The food, I wouldn't come back just for the food. But I would come back. But I would know that I'm not gonna get, and the drinks. I'm not gonna get the best food, I'm not gonna get the best drinks. But the property, the people, the stay on a whole was lovely. And me and Malika, you know, we enjoy ourselves. We just do our own thing and enjoy ourselves. So we are about to get our bands cut off. Any last words?
It was a good time.
It was a good time. All right, guys. We are out, heading back to Kingston. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Okay, is that it?
Yes,
That's it? And then now I just go home?
that's it. Less than a minute.
Okay.
Take care. Take care.